Nobody is nothing. That does not exist. But yet, there are people walking around and living like they are nothing. And if you watch closely, life did not make them that way. And if you watch closely, it's because at some point they have agreed with that. They've accepted being overlooked and staying quiet when they're supposed to say something and playing it small. And over time, it stopped feeling like a choice. This is Elijah, and nobody is nothing unless they decide to be. See, nobody wakes up and says, I want to be nothing. It does not happen like that. It happens in small moments when you're supposed to speak and you sit there and you be quiet. And it's when you lower your standards. And it's when you choose comfort over your own truth. And you avoid becoming who you are really meant and could be. And that's how it starts. It's not with failure, it starts with hesitation. How many times did you shrink just to be accepted? And how many times did you stay silent because you do not want to feel or be judged? How many opportunities did you just waste and let it go by? Not because you couldn't have taken them, but because you didn't see yourself as the person who you could be. That's where nothing is built. Not in that one moment, but in the pattern. And a pattern of self-abandonment. Now you pivot into power, and this is where Phoenix identity comes in, because this is where you fulfill your truth, and this means you were never nothing. You just stop choosing yourself and you stop believing in yourself, and this is you stop moving like your life had weight, and this is when it matters the most. The world would have followed your lead. Nobody is nothing. And if you keep hesitating and shrinking and avoiding who are you really meant to be, eventually the world will treat you like you are. And worst of it all, you'll actually believe it. And the real question is, it isn't, are you nothing? Is that if you feel like that, how much longer are you gonna act like it? So stop acting like you're nothing, because you are something, and that's the motion that you set forward.